What up, everyone? It's the Nerdivore Podcast where we consume all things nerd. My name's David, aka Double D, and I'm joined by Anthony, aka Boy.
What up?
And, whoa, I was hella peeking there. But I'm also with Norman, aka Guy named Norm.
Hi, you guys.
Today is January 23rd, 2023. We're going to talk about some big things going on in our lives. I think. Just overhyping everything, man. Hell yeah, dude. 2023, it's the Nerdivore year, dude. We're going to be doing big things this year. We're going to go to WonderCon. We're going to go.
It didn't start off so good, dude. It's Year of the
Why?
Rabbit.
What's wrong with the Year of the Rabbit?
Start off well, dude.
Why?
Dude, you didn't hear about LA?
Oh, I mean, shit like that always.
Yeah, that sucks. Though.
Like, it's LA.
It sucks. It does suck.
Anyways, new year, new me. That's what they
Well,
always
you got to
say.
bring down a podcast. God damn it.
Hype it up, man. Hype it up.
There is some more bad news later on we'll talk about. But there's some stuff coming up. Netflix movies, all that jazz. Stuff you could consume this week. Kind of an okay week for games this week. And yeah. But we all got together for the first time this year, I think.
Dang. On Saturday.
All three of us. Yeah. On Saturday. We hung out on Saturday at Anthony's to watch UFC 200 something.
873.
And yeah, we don't have a picture or anything. We just hung out.
Real quick, I'm going to stop right here.
Go ahead.
Have you guys seen, I've seen this on YouTube or TikTok or something, but it's car jujitsu.
Oh, you showed me that, yes.
Yeah, dude. It's like two people sit in the front seat of a car and then they straight up have a jujitsu match. You've not seen this.
And they have the roof tore off, right?
No, they're in the car trying to choke each other out, bro. It's like simulating like if someone got in your car and was just trying to rob your car.
And it was like in Russia or something like that.
Yeah, it looks like something that would be
car jiu-jitsu. That shit's crazy though. I think they have to take the seatbelts out, right? Like, because you could just like
no.
They use it.
You start seatbelted in, and you have to unbuckle and fight, dude.
Can you imagine like just fucking punching someone in the passenger seat? What would you do? Would you come across like this? What's the strategy?
I think they're just trying to choke each other out, dude, and like get like stomp on each other's necks, dude. But
the driver, I think, has the most obstacle. They have that steering wheel in the way.
Maybe, yeah.
Or is it leverage? Who knows?
But look it up. I don't know. David's trying to look it up. He's looking at something.
I'm going at 30 frames per second. I hate it.
Ooh, I love it. We need that. But look it up later. I encourage you. It's
car jiu-jitsu. Right?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Car MMA?
I just say car MMA because there's some punching in there too.
Yeah,
I've seen some straight punches on that. But the one I saw had the roof tore off too for some reason. And they're like an official stadium. There's like a car in a stadium. I'm like, damn, just get a ring, you guys. Just get a ring.
The next evolution is going to be like Rocket League Jiu-Jitsu, dude.
What else did we do that day?
That's all I did that day.
I tried showing you guys New Jeans, the K-pop group.
Ditto?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that song
I don't know.
is like
It's
trending
just
right
stuck
now.
in my head, dude.
It's the dance too.
We made 11 pounds of bulgogi.
Oh yeah,
bulgogi.
Dude, is that the most?
I should eat that.
Bulgogi you guys have ever made there?
Probably in one sitting.
Wait, how much is like a regular thing of bulgogi when you go to like Zion and you get like, oh, let me get a thing of bulgogi? They give you like a pound usually, or a couple pounds.
I think we get like 3 or 4.
3 or 4 pounds.
On a regular, 3 or 4.
So you made like quadruple the amount.
Well, like that's all we had that night, right?
Yeah.
Usually we get like a smorgasbord of.
But apparently everything at H Mart was like super expensive or sold out because it's already later in the afternoon on Saturday. So
dude, because Sunday was New Year's, bro.
Okay. Well, the only stuff that was left was like all the Kobe beef stuff, and he was like, you guys sure you really want that much? He was like, it's like $20 a pound. And I was like, no, I think you're looking at the wrong, you're looking at the wrong stuff, dude. And then he found like the chuck sliced or whatever. He's like, oh, this is better. It's $8.99 a pound. I was like, yep, that sounds about right. That's it. So he ended up buying the prepackaged. I think when you guys saw you come in, I guess there's no one there helping him, so all of it was like prepackaged. He's like, I think it's like 11 pounds, and I was like, all right, cool. So we cooked that, got some drinks, had some drinks, watched the fight. I don't even know who won the fights. So, and then after
I don't
that,
know.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, went to sleep.
Went night, and then the next day we woke up hungover, but went to a baptism
Whoa, I
for.
didn't wake up hungover.
Okay, we went for Colby Sienna's baptism.
Oh,
And-
yay! I don't know if it's blasphemous, but I kept calling it a waterboarding. I was like, "You survived your first waterboarding."
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. In the house of God.
You say it to the priest and see how he feels.
Like, hey, you were pretty light on that waterboarding.
The other child was it's like,
We've
I
got the
don't want
last
to.
shot of this
Like,
picture.
I
Look at
think
this
we got the
picture,
wrong
man.
one.
So here's the baby over here and the loving family.
Oh, look at
And
my
then-
hair was a mess. They just let me out like that, dude.
Dude, the best he was just like, look at this fool's hair, dude. I'm like,
Yeah, dude.
oh, that's just
I
how
don't
Norman
care, dude.
rolls.
I straight up like, because Sabrina was like, I need time to get ready, and then like my mom was like, you need to come over because I need to give you some stuff because my leg hurts and I can't go. And then like I probably got dressed and stuff in like 10 minutes. I was like, oh, whoop! What you see is what you get. Let's go, boy.
And
I don't know.
then
I'm in the weird hair stage right now.
I'm
I
like
don't know
right
what
in
to
the
do.
middle of it.
And then you got gangster fucking double D back there.
Yeah, look at this
hell
picture.
yeah, dude.
Just got
Can't show my
baptized.
double chin.
Gotta
Gotta put it up. But yeah, where's this at? Corpus Christi over in
And
East Lake.
Bonita.
Bonita. And yeah, the big loving family showing support for Colby's baptism. I was gonna say first, but you only get one.
First
right?
waterboarding. You get one
You
baptism.
only get
You
one.
get many waterboarding.
Now Spider-Man can come and save you,
Ooh.
and you only get one.
You only get one.
And then the, I guess, reception was over at Novo.
Yay.
What's up with
brewery?
this website for a second? Like,
Dude, look it. They didn't hire someone. They're like Fiverr. They're like,
that's
no,
like AOL chat room status.
just put it together. They're like, I know how to make a break.
Yeah. Like, is it supposed to be trippy? Like, whoa, I guess so. Like, look at the design on the.
That's like if you're
restaurant.
drinking, right? If you're drinking, then it's like straight.
You got your little woozy. Yeah.
This place ain't bad. I like their kombuchas.
Dude,
They
this
have
place
okay
is
beer.
perfect to go watch anything at. Like,
Yeah, hella,
rent it
hella
out and fucking go
hella
get Avatar
TVs.
2.
We're like,
Bring it
hey,
in
I
here."
want this area, but can I play my own stuff? They're like, sure. All right.
I play Overwatch on the big ass TV.
Yeah. Is it okay if we game here? Yeah, dude, they're watching the 49ers game, and I've been there for, like 11 o'clock in the morning because I was in Brazil. That place gets packed and gets pretty loud, so it's super fun. I didn't know they had those mini arcade games in the back though. I really
Yeah,
wanted
for
to go play
kids,
Street Fighter
man.
2
You
Turbo.
know, you can't play those, dude. You're gonna get
No.
like scoliosis trying to get down there and play, dude. Arthritis in your back, dude.
Get COVID or something.
That was cool, but you know what? Okay, so here's a question. Like, how many people do you think were there
In our group or in total?
Like 200
in total?
maybe?
No, I mean in our group.
Oh,
In our group?
Like 50?
No.
40?
Like
No.
30?
30.
maybe.
Because like
How-
there was like 5 tables of 8.
How much money? Or
Were we supposed to pay?
no, you weren't supposed to pay. How
Yeah,
much
that's-
money would you spend if you had a party at home trying to feed that many people?
30 people? Probably a few $100 at a minimum. But
Yeah, and then you're cleaning like 2 days before and probably a couple days after.
with
huh?
everything, let's say you bought alcohol, meat, sides, drinks. If you
So
bought
like
everything,
3
$500
cases and like
easy.
5 bottles, and
$600
then
maybe, 600
food.
bucks.
Damn. Well,
Are you gonna
wasn't that
reveal
bad.
the?
Yeah.
Oh no, it was like $1,000 or something like that.
Okay.
Oh,
It was like I think it was like 1,000 even.
Well,
or
plus
something
you have
like
beer
that.
in there, but it's like a brewery.
But
And
I
you
was
have
like, because I don't want to clean a house, man. Because I clean, man.
But your time's yeah, exactly. He's
Pay
like,
for
I'll
that
pay the extra,
convenience
whatever it
sometimes.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
don't
and
get-
that place is cool. I like that place, and it's in the middle of the mall. So, we had people shopping for chocolates at C's Candies or whatever. You guys went to the shoe store right across the
Yeah,
way.
Roadrunner. Damn, it's so small. I walked in there and I was like, oh, dude, look at all these
You're
shoes.
like, that's
And
it.
then you get spoiled. The one in
The big one, yeah.
Yeah, wherever that is.
And then there's that you mentioned it. I don't know if Double D went there, but the gaming comic store
Yeah,
with the
what
big
was it
giant
called?
Pikachu poster in the back. I forgot what
Gaming
it's called.
something. Damn, I
Yeah.
totally forgot already.
it was in the
Yeah, that was
description.
kind of small too. They I guess have regular tournaments there. I think while we were there, was like Yu-Gi-Oh or something.
Oh well, yeah, what are they tournamenting right now? Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and Magic. Do people still play Pokemon the card game?
Yep, like crazy.
She.
Well,
Right,
I
it
put it
does.
in the chat.
Fanboy Gaming.
Fanboy gaming. There you go.
Mm.
Yeah. So I looked at. They had a really cool Dungeons and Dragons like, I guess book thing that you hold your character information in, but it's just so bulky. Like it would take up so much room on the table. That's why I just use my phone to track my character. But yeah, I think it's in there. It's Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and then there's some anime card games they play in there, like the one that
Like Street
what was
Fighter.
Storm Kings they were big for.
Oh, Storm Kings! Don't tell David. He's like, let me find the picture of the Storm Kings crew.
Ooh,
The Storm King, the #1 Storm King.
I will do that on the side over here.
But that
but
was
yeah,
cool, and thank you for coming out.
Yeah,
it was very
fun.
cool
Of course.
to have people come and bless up with baby Calby.
Bless up.
Bless up, dude. Another one.
Dude. But
Um,
oh yeah, go ahead.
for food, I think me and Juju got the burger.
Oh yeah, so
Which
this
was
place is
good.
a Brazilian brewery, so they have Brazilian beer. So
Yeah.
like, there was burgers. There's no Brazilian food. Huh? I don't even know what Brazilian food is.
Food chow. Isn't
Oh,
that
fogo de chão,
Brazilian?
huh? So it's hella meats, right? Hella meats.
That would
Food
be
chow.
fun.
And then fries were really good.
Yeah,
The fries are really
That
good.
burger
I
was
actually
pretty good,
ordered a
too.
California burrito because the fries are so good.
But you guys had no fries in your
Yeah,
burrito.
there
The
was no fries.
burritos
I-
didn't have fries.
And I ate
in
half
them.
my burrito already. I was like, damn, there were no
I
fries.
know. He ate half his burrito. He's like, your burrito got fries in it. Mine ain't got no fries in it. I was like, how you gonna send it back? It's half a burrito.
No,
I was
like,
gonna drink half of my beer before I would send it back because it was wrong. And I wish I kept that first beer. Fuck, it
But
was way
Oh,
They
better.
were
that
cool
was-
there. They gave us both a side of fries, like to stuff in our burrito. Because I was like, no, I already did it. It's all good. But it was it was good.
It was popping though.
I
It
don't
was
know
it was-
why the tortilla on this though is that oily. I like it. I don't mind it, but what
I
they
think it's the
should've done was
meat.
wrap
It was the meat.
But the outside, like
Oh, because they put it on the grill and they probably don't wipe it down.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's true. Because there's those grill marks on the top. They should at least
Yeah.
wrap it in like foil or something.
Yeah. But it was
No,
popping
that
because it was
juicy-
the
that a juicy
playoff
burrito,
game.
though.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I wonder if shoot, someone else had a California burrito. If theirs was dripping too, because
Oh.
they actually had fries in it. I don't
No
think
one
I
like
think the
Sabrina's
fries-
friends,
Oh,
right?
it was Charlene.
Charlene, right? Yeah. I wonder if hers dripped because ours was no fries, and that's normally what you get with the carne asada burrito. It usually drips a little bit.
Dude, I hate a carne asada burrito. Whenever Double D is like, yeah, carne asada burrito. And I'm like, you mean meat and
Yeah.
guacamole? That's it? That's not enough, man. That's not
I
enough.
was into for a while, like bean and cheese and carne asada burritos,
Dude, I didn't
Dude,
have a
they're
bean
so
and cheese
good.
burrito till I was like 30, dude.
and then do carne asada with some rice.
You
in
never
it.
had Taco Bell?
I never had a bean and cheese burrito because I just thought in my head, I don't want no beans. and I just never had a bean and cheese burrito.
Bean
I
and cheese
remember
burritos
even
are good, dude.
ADD or GST or whatever his name is, like Deanie Weenie. He was like, "You never had a bean and cheese burrito? They're only $2." And I was like, "I've never had one, dude." He's like, "Man, they're only $2."
The ones from school, though, no. Even the Taco Bell ones, I'm good off of. But good old fashioned taco shop bean and cheese burrito, yes.
You
Or
know what?
even if you put rice in there too.
I think it's because I saw my stepdad like
Uh-huh.
eat those because he was an electrician, so he'd be at the construction site or whatever. But he'd have those like shitty plastic ones. You know what I mean? The ones in the plastic.
Yep.
And you're like, "Ugh!"
Those are
and
still
maybe that's
good
why.
on a rainy day, you know, like when you're growing up, you only got $2 to buy some burritos.
Are they good the way that Top Ramen is supposed to be good soup? It's like trashy soup, but it's hella good.
The ones that are good are like the beef burritos.
Oh,
that are like
or the beef
or the
enchiladas.
chimichangas. Yeah, the chimichangas are good. Bean and cheese though, I'm not sure. Yeah, you know, you have to also try throwing it in the oven or the air fryer now.
Shit, technology.
Dude, actually, those would be good in the air fryer. Holy shit.
You're like,
Gonna
think
have to buy
about it.
some.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Dude, they have the shredded beef chimichangas at Costco.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Are they? They had these chicken things that Sabrina hated, dude. I was like, "Oh, you're gonna like these. It's like chicken and green sauce." And she was like, she had one, and the rest of the box just sat there for a while.
Found it. All right.
Okay.
Oh, you found the Storm King! Yay!
Dude,
You were concentrating hard over there, dude.
We bought soup dumplings from Costco. We're gonna try those soon.
Oh yeah, those are not bad.
Oh, you tried them already?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, look at Sabrina's like the chicken enchiladas, the green with the green sauce. They were.
Oh, from Costco?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, those. But I tried it in the air fryer and it was better because like whenever I cooked it in the microwave, it was like freaking gross, and then on the air fryer, it like at least crusts up the cheese on top of it, so it's like it's better.
Dude, are we gonna have a cooking stream one day? We should have a cooking stream.
Just everything you're cooking in air fryer.
Yeah, dude. That's what I got for Christmas from the
got
family.
leftover roll tacos from yesterday that look brown. Don't worry about it.
Air fryer.
Air fryer.
And then I didn't take any picture of my beer, but Anthony had a michelada here.
Yeah, you can choose one of the beers they have on tap and then make it in a michelada. So I had the Chula Vista.
I hate tomato juice.
It was good. I liked it. It was really light and refreshing, but it
Was
wasn't
it?
over.
Are you a V8
over the
fan?
top. Yes.
Oh, see. Are you? Can you do Bloody Marys too?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I hate them all, and it's the same thing, dude. Tomato juice.
But
I Double D likes tomatoes.
I don't drink Bloody Marys because the vodka in it.
Oh, because of vodka?
Yeah. Just can't do vodka.
Oh, have you ever tried to swap it? With tequila?
That might be good.
Look, I don't know. I'm not.
Is there such a thing as a tequila Mary?
They call it a Bloody Maria.
There you go.
Oh.
And then one last picture of us at Novo.
That gate back there, so strong.
Yeah, so strong.
I was like, me and David were sitting on. I was like, hey, maybe we should, or don't push too hard.
It's like
because some of the screws on it were coming out, dude. I swear it was a little wobbly.
I put my ass on it and I was like, oh, can't put it all the way.
We can't have this accident here, you guys.
Yeah.
I've already broken a chair in public. It's not cool. At a family party in front of all the uncles and aunties, dude.
Oh,
and it was a
that's
chair
happened to me too.
Was it the plastic chair? Was it a plastic lawn chair?
No, it was a chair to the piano. I was putting my shoes on, and I sat on this wobbly, crickety old piano chair, and I just straight broke it. I've sat
in one of the white plastic chairs, and that deteriorated under my ass.
I remember I was walking backwards at Game Empire one time, and I was walking backwards towards remember the vending machine used to be in the corner? And there was this power strip that was like in the way, and I stepped on it, and there was a guy following me, like looking at me, and I just obliterated, and he was like, "Damn, dude, you obliterated that fucking power strip." And I looked down, it was just in shambles, dude. Oh man, I break so much shit in public, it's not even funny. That's why I was like, "Oh, dude, we can't. This accident we cannot have here in front of all these people, dude. We will be on the internet so quick."
Stupid.
Like,
World's up.
World-
Too drunk.
with that music, that trouble music on TikTok that everyone uses with the squirrel voice or whatever.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh no!
They need to stop. You see that song?
I know,
It
man.
just
So
gets
annoying.
on grating on the ears. But yeah, that was us hanging out. Many more to come. And congratulations to baby Colby.
Waterboarding
No.
proof now, dude. No, here's the thing, dude. Have you guys ever waterboarding, from what you're supposed to understand, is like, hey, just imagine you put like a sack over your head and pour water. You ever do that in the shower? Like you take a washcloth and you put it over your face and then you like hit yourself with the water? You've never? Not even as a kid? Or like a t-shirt?
But I don't remember.
Mm.
I just hear that feels like a bad time.
I think it's all perspective, you know?
I do that too. I'm like washing my face at the same time because I have the, at the Asian store they have those like, I don't know, those washcloths, but they have
like the hand strap on them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I use that too.
I use that too, but the water gets right through there. I've never done it with a towel though. Just
Like,
dude, you ain't living, dude. Give it a try. You might like it.
I'm into this. This is my new kink.
I hear is in the bathroom.
He's like he's drowning and clapping at the same time. What? All right, get out of here. Next.
Aquatic auto.
Next slide, please.
All right. Episode 2 of The Last of Us was last night as well. I think we've all watched it. And
wait, does everyone remember the game?
Yes.
This one differed.
Yeah, a little.
This one differed.
Yeah.
Where? Like I don't remember. At the end. Okay.
The explosion.
Yeah.
Because
wait, did she not exploded herself before?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the creatures, right? It was like the government, the Fedra.
Oh, Fedra caught up with them or whatever?
Yeah. And then she slowed them down so they could escape.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And then there was a tape recording, right? And it was like, hey, if you're looking for us, we went this way. Right? Was that the game? I think so. But there was no tape recording this time.
No, they're
like,
just heading west now.
She's like, hey, go to Frank's house. You're like, for sure.
That's where they're going, I mean.
Yeah.
They're going to what's-his-face's house from Parks and Rec.
Yeah. Are we spoilering this? Probably. Oh, well.
Like,
I did not like the flashback. Was there a flashback moment in the game where they go to Jakarta and they're like,
I feel like all of these like openings are now just like explaining.
Like, so like the first 5 minutes is like not in the game. But
yeah, because they went from spore action to these corset things. So
dude, here's a question. Because, all right, so there was boobies in the episode, right?
Sure.
Were there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there were.
Do you think a cadaver's nipples get hard if the AC's on?
I think they just are. I don't know, man. I've never had that.
These are questions, right? These are questions.
I was just like, that's a dead person. I think everything just shrivels up.
I don't know.
The
verdict's out. I'm gonna visit a morgue, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, all right. So was Jakarta even a big thing? Apparently in IRL, Jakarta has the largest flour mill in the planet, and they're saying that the flour was the perfect substrate for the fungi.
I think this was trying to explain that they were bombing cities.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that was like the main part of
It was just like a long way to say like, oh, this is how like some of the
They
towns
dropped
got bombed.
a bomb on me.
Yeah, because they referred
Baby.
to it like at the part
Yeah.
of the episode. Yeah,
So yeah,
I liked it. I liked the introduction of the clickers. It was very similar to the game.
Yeah.
Even the feeling you got while watching the show, kind of similar.
like
Dude,
craft
you
of
think
brick,
that's
dude.
CGI? You think the faces are CGI, or you think they have blindfolded people just running around like memorizing?
I think some
special
of
right
it's
after.
computer. Yeah.
Yeah, some of it is, and some of it isn't.
Dang,
But yeah,
that's
they did a
crazy.
good job on that. Yeah,
I think the city looked really good. I don't
Yep.
know. I don't know if they're using green screen or what was that new technology? They're using like a big pano ultra wide projector.
Yeah.
Possible.
But whatever they were using, it looked good. I was like, hey, they really out there, but they're not. But they are.
It's like a green screen studio with like a big ass screen, and then just
Yeah.
like some of the ground is like built.
Like they
like
filmed
sand.
the Hobbit, right? Or not the Hobbit, the new show.
I think parts of the Mandalorian had the projector
Yeah.
technology.
Yeah, that too. I don't know. I like the way that the show has adapted the monsters in this game to the TV show.
Wait,
Yeah.
is HBO? They're also the ones doing God of War, right?
They better be.
I don't know if it's Netflix or Amazon.
Oh,
Vin Diesel's gonna be
This is like the best adaptation, right?
so far.
Yeah, so
we're
far,
only on
yeah.
episode 2.
It's been pretty faithful. Like they haven't deviated to where it's like, what the hell?
What's
Like,
going on here?
you
Everything
guys
I'm
remember
adding to-
Watchmen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was like hella faithful until the end when they didn't do the squid that
Oh.
killed everything. What were you gonna say?
That was too much. No, I was just I don't know. I was just saying they did a good job with the bringing everything over onto like a TV show format.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think everything looked great. Even when they went in the hotel, like the scenery, that all looked really cool. I was like, dang, dude, imagine having to walk through that, like, and you don't know if you happen to know how the monsters communicate. Just like, dude, I don't know if there's anything under there that's gonna tell.
Oh, I know, dude. Dude, in the show, he was making out with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was gross, right?
Yeah, that was like, see, that was weird because like that didn't happen in the game, and I was like, what? Why are they doing
They
it?
spread it, dude.
Do you think this would have been better as a movie?
They give you those shrimp they make bogong with.
Ugh.
They just stuff those in your mouth, dude.
Ugh.
Pre-bogong.
I don't think this would work as a movie. It'd be too condensed, and like a
Yeah,
lot of
it would
stuff
be
would be
way
cut
too
out.
Well, they can split it up into like 2 movies or 3 movies.
I mean, the game's already split into 2 parts, and I wonder if they're gonna ever do a part 3. But
Dude, when is the port coming? I'm trying to play.
Oh,
trying
it's
to play,
March,
man.
right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't even know where's the PS5 version of part 2. PS5 has been out for like 2-3 years now.
I know. I'm still waiting for the port of part 1 to PC.
I busted out the freaking PS4, and I haven't played a disc game in fucking. It hasn't been that long, but it just felt weird.
So your airplane had to boot up first.
Yep.
It still works though? It's still spinny winnies?
It's still spinning. I was like, dang, dude, this is crazy. But yeah, the PS4 still doesn't look that bad. The remastered version of this game. So I don't know. If we're gonna get that, and you can upscale to whatever. What,
Is the
4K now?
PS4 4K 60?
The one
The
I have,
Pro?
I think is.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it looks good still to this day.
Is that 60?
How many years? 6 years
Or
old?
4K 30?
That game has been out for a while.
Yeah. It's on the PS3, right?
Yeah, it was originally on the PS3.
Oh, I could play it on the Steam Deck.
I did ask a coworker to watch it.
Oh,
She
yeah,
hasn't
how's that
watched it
going?
yet, so I haven't got her opinion yet. Someone that hasn't played the game at all.
Wait, I
And
haven't
then-
played the game either, though.
Yeah, but you've seen what happens, so you know what's coming up.
I know,
But,
I know what's happening.
I asked Eddie, who watched some of it. He
We
said-
have a similar taste in movies. Morbius, Ambulance, Guilty.
and like he hasn't played the game. Like the game has been available to like every PS Plus member multiple ways. And he said he hasn't played the game, and then he found the beginning slow.
Is he
And I
gonna
was
play
like,
the game?
it's like, did you get to the part where the
just
Where it
got,
pops
like,
out?
the
the
intro.
airplane
He's like,
airplane
did you get
crash?
past the tutorial?
Talking about the news, man. I don't know.
And then I was like, I guess he didn't, but I was like, yeah, just tell me how you feel about it, about the show. I don't know. He's a meathead, so I don't think you like. He'll probably just watch it just to be, like FOMO, like because it's everyone's talking about it. So
That was
but,
me with Game of Thrones, though. Come season 5,
You know what though? I don't know if it's gonna
but
appeal
then
to
you learn to love it.
the zombie folks because there's not that many like traditional like turning around the corner and seeing zombies eat like a whole bunch of people. You know what I mean? Like that's not in this just yet, but it's the alone you feel like the loneliness and how vast the world is without a whole bunch of other people. It basically plants take over the world.
Dude, are you thinking that you would last longer in the Last of Us world or like the Walking Dead world?
The Last of Us world.
I
No,
think so. You step on a patch of mushrooms and you're like, fuck, man, they know where I'm at.
feel like I'm like
That's
at
the
East
fucked up part
County,
about
so
it.
I wouldn't get bombed out. I wouldn't be in that initial bombing.
you wouldn't even
Yeah.
know who's like a zombie and who's not, like on your street or
Yeah.
rolling down. The best picture you've sent of El Cajon so far was when you're in the drive-thru somewhere and there was a guy smoking crack right there.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, dude, this is the
I was like, I want some Carl's Jr., but man, these fools are just going to town on that pipe, dude. Because it was getting
holy
passed, and I was
shit,
like,
dude.
fuck, dude.
So,
But yeah,
I don't know. What about you guys? Zombies or fungus zombies?
You know, I think I'm cool with the fungus zombies.
either
There's
way,
like still a
I can't
level of
unlearn them.
technology they have, though, right? Because in
Wait,
The
what?
Walking Dead, the world seemed more messed up. Here, they still got like electricity and batteries. In The Walking Dead, it's like you fucking robbing the Rite Aid. You know what I mean?
Did they ever explain it in The Walking Dead?
No,
No,
not that I know of. So
All
they
right.
could have. We
Maybe.
just haven't. Not in what I've seen.
it was
Only
a
seen,
T
like, 5
virus.
seasons. No, but the other interesting fact in this was like how long the zombies or the infected last for, and I think it's like 2 or 3 days or something like that.
In here?
Just
majority,
pass out?
yeah.
I'm telling you, I think that there's different ones depending on how old you are. If you're like 15, you would go like level up.
Oh, I guess like in that first episode, like he like ingrained it to the wall, right?
And there were boomers. We were wrong on the other.
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah, thick boys with the
Yeah.
the.
Me
You're like,
and Gabe were
"Ah,
like,
blah,
nah. And then
blah."
like literally after, like I was like, damn, there were. I think I would want to be here too because it looks like okay. So if this was an actual zombie one, there would be a crap load more zombies. But since they decompose after like 3
Yeah,
or
you
4
think
days,
zombies stink?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
You think these guys stink? They smell like marshmallow mushrooms or whatever.
but they're still rotting flesh. So yeah. Well,
Yeah.
are they rotting though? They're not
I
rotting,
don't
right?
know. But so
They're
the virus, the
transforming.
fungus here is based on a real fungus that's like it takes over ants, right?
Yeah.
And it gets in ants and it makes them climb fucking things and like fucking statuesque
spore-
and get all fucking spore-tastic.
Yeah.
But-
So I think that's probably what it does then too, right? They go die somewhere, release the spores, and if you're there at that time, you just get infected.
I guess. I'm excited. I want this to pick up. I wonder where the series is going to end. But if you watch the previews for episode 3, they're going to meet the guy. The guy's got the things, and then people are like, "Hey, guy," and then the Arby's joke. So
Great summary.
we'll see what happens.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. So episode 3, I think it's 8 episodes, right? For the show.
Can they get through
Man,
8 episodes?
Come
When?
on, dog, come on.
Because they still have to
HBO.
do so in the video game. Spoiler time. There's the you reunite with your bro,
Uh-huh.
and then there's the winter Red Dead Redemption where you're
I
hiding
feel
from
like
the dudes.
Snow Level will be episode 6.
You think so? Like the whole? You think they're gonna split it though?
Or it could
Yeah.
be
They-
So
episode
that means by
5.
episode 5, they're meeting up with the family reunion, then the Snow Level, then family reunion 2, and then it's like, psych your mind. Then they got her, and then the last episode, he's like, nah, they don't need you, and then off into the sunset, right?
Yeah.
That's it, dude. That's,
All right.
That's, yeah, that's
It seems kind of
the game
fast,
sounds
man.
good. Go play it.
Yeah, I feel like it's
Leave
8.
it to Norman,
Maybe
the only
10.
guy that didn't play the game. Don't trust my summary of the game.
How many
dude.
episodes is it? Is it really only 8?
I think so. I forgot.
It seems like it's gonna come fast. The end of it's gonna like ramp up, and I hope they
I
don't
think it
rush
took
it.
me only like 6 hours to beat the game. Like, you could beat this in a sit through. There is a good part
you know
to just
what?
like take a
You
break
know what?
though.
The YouTube video I did watch is 6 hours and 18 minutes.
Yeah.
If you want the video game spoilers, there's a YouTube video floating out there. It's like 6 hours and 18 minutes of your life.
It's 9 episodes.
9. Okay.
So we'll see where they get to 9 episodes. They
I'm
might
excited
stretch some
for it.
stuff out.
I think it'll get to the end of the game. Maybe it'll tease part 2. I don't know. We're not even guaranteed a season 2 for this, but
man.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah.
Considering there's already a game for it to just knock off and stuff.
But what about the others, dude?
All right.
I enjoyed
I
this.
guess. Sorry. So could be the 8 episodes into one, and then the DLC is another episode.
There's DLC.
Yeah, because it kind of explains Ellie.
Oh, okay.
Backstory.
Where she's like robbing stars or whatever, going to the mall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, which they talk about in this episode.
Everybody come and play.
All right.
Let's go to the mall.
So that's The Last of Us. Did you guys also watch That 90s Show on Netflix?
Yeah,
I did.
I
liked it.
And it's so cool that the old cast are making cameos. You know, I don't think that one guy's coming though. The
Hyde, yeah.
No.
Hyde, yeah, I don't think he's coming. I think he's not allowed.
So from the old cast of That 70s Show,
No.
you see Kitty and Red the most. Then you'll see Cheech and Fez the second most. And then Bob has a whole episode he's in. Hot Donna is a little bit in the first episode, a little bit in like the 5th episode. And then Eric in the first episode. But it's
Eric had a sister, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did she
Yeah,
ever
the-
show
The
up?
Heather
Real life.
Locklear hair. I don't think she showed up. She didn't show up as the sister, no.
No.
But
Yeah.
if
Did you
you like
finish
that 70s show, you will like that 90s show, but
Yep.
only if you liked, not it was all right. If you like the 70s show, you're going to like the 90s show. If
Yeah.
it was mid or meh, then this will also be mid or meh.
Mm-hmm. Great way to put it. Yep. We love that 70s show. We watched.
Yeah,
I
me
don't
too.
know how many times we watched it. But this was really cool, and to remember the 90s as a kid, like we weren't this old back then, right? We were like fucking little kids, actually.
Yeah, like under these guys are like supposed to be in high school, I think, right?
Oh, we were playing fucking Nintendo 64 95.
Yeah, these kids like are 15, right? 15th birthday party happened
Yeah,
in the show.
they're
yeah.
young.
Yeah.
They just follows these kids, right?
Yeah, those kids. And they all are like, they're all similar to the show. You know what I mean? Except for
Yeah,
one
so
of
you
them's
have your
confirmed.
characters, yeah.
Because this
But
is.
I think the girl on the right, so that's Eric from the 70s show. That's his daughter. Him and Donna have a daughter. It's like super weird, like Star Warsy themed. And so her name's Leia, and she's supposed to go to space camp, but something falls through. And she stays at her grandparents' house, Kitty and Red, and they basically spend the summer hanging out with the neighborhood kids in the
And
basement.
that's Kelso's daughter right there. Or, not sorry, son.
Yeah.
And then the two in the back are supposed to be Jackie and Kelso, like their
The
version.
couple friends,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then Fez is in the middle.
Yeah, the foreign kid, but he's
and
not
I
foreign.
think that's supposed to be Hyde.
with the hair.
Yeah. She's more free spirited, but more outgoing, I guess.
Yeah,
in a
in the rebellious
but the
kind of.
rebellious kind of way. And then Red and Kitty. Still, I don't know how they got that much energy, but it looks like they didn't even like, especially Kitty.
Yeah.
Looks like she didn't even. She's taking that de-aging shit I was talking about.
Is it that Gwyneth Paltrow stuff or the Sandra Bullock stuff where
Yeah.
you rub it on your face?
De-aging stuff, dude. She's reversing that time, but yeah, they do a good job.
Would you watch the season 2 of the show?
Yeah.
Would you do that 2000 show?
Oh man, yeah. I don't know. Now we're in the third, version of this show. No, we're
Dude, did you watch that 80s show?
I did
Double
watch
D
the
was
80s
saying there
show.
was.
It was
Is
weird.
it like?
Yeah.
Is it anywhere? Is it the same people anywhere?
No, that one didn't. There was no cameos.
Okay.
But this one, since it has his parents, it made sense for them to be there.
Yeah.
Like in that 70s show, Eric wasn't there for that final season, right?
No,
I don't.
it didn't break the show though. It was like, it still was okay.
He just had
It
a
wasn't
random
as, like-
boy.
It wasn't as crazy as like The Office when they lost their lead character. That was like, dude, who could come after Michael Scott, dude?
Will
Ooh,
Smith.
what about remember the
Right,
Community?
Will Smith. Yep. What's that?
Remember the Community? They said they were coming out with a movie. You think that'll be any good?
Yeah, of course it will be. But
Dan Harmon, right?
I don't know who's not gonna make it. Is Chevy
Danny
Chase
Glover,
still alive?
Childish Gambino will not make it.
Oh, he's too big,
Too
dude.
big time.
Too big.
But yeah, I enjoyed this. I watched a lot.
I only
of
got to
stuff,
like
man.
episode 4, so I'm not sure.
You're halfway there, dude. It's
I'm
pretty
halfway
good.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely watch.
Yeah, I
this
watched.
after the podcast.
I watched like 10 minutes, and I said, I'm gonna watch.
Dude,
I'm
it's
gonna
because
finish
you got to
Trigun.
when she was singing in the
Yeah.
window, the very first. Get through that.
Then you
Yeah,
forget.
it's weird.
I feel like just watching that 70s show instead.
Yeah, that's not a bad choice.
I don't like new things. New, but kind of old things still. All right. What else were you up to, Anthony?
So I made a bunch of Sinigong last week, but
I didn't
There's
get any, dude. I got bulgogi.
yeah, by the time you guys came over, it was already pretty much gone. So I made it super, like a whole bunch of vegetables. So there's like bok choy there. There's already like a tomato, and what I tried something different to speed up the cook time. Since I made this like after work.
Oh, did you
Go ahead.
Instapot it? Are you the one that got an Instapot?
Yeah. So I cooked the meat only in Instapot, and like that took about 45 minutes. And at the 20-minute mark, I started making the stew with the vegetables. So I put like 2 packets in the Instapot with the meats, and then that pressure cooked, and it made it super tender. And then I did a mix of like pork shoulder with pork belly, so that there was like all that fat in there too. And then after the 45-minute marker came off, then I scooped out all the meat and then the water with the oil and put it into the bigger pot that I was boiling all these vegetables in already. Yeah, so it's bok choy, yellow peppers, a couple tomatoes, some daikon radish, eggplant, and then I added something new in there, which is like a Korean like broccoli, that in the green bowl.
Mhm.
So it's like a spinach with a thick like stalk.
Does it wilt like nicely?
Yeah,
In the soup?
if you want some extra dark greens in there that are pretty good for you, then those would be really good, and they have that crunch that belongs in there.
Oh, like the stem of it all?
Yeah, the
Has
stem of it
the-
all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets really nice and tender.
Mm.
So that was like a gigantic pot of soup that lasted for like 4 days, and then I found this when I was at the Asian market. I found I was really into buying some chili oils, but I found this one where you put it on top of like your rice or sushi, and it's like crunchy garlic, and then like a bunch of crushed up almonds infused with hot chili oil, and you just take a scoop of it. Like I have another picture here where I'm putting it on the and you just take some of this and you put it on. You can either mix it or have that bite. But this is like some of the best stuff that you can put on your food, like on anything. And I bought a few different hot chili oils from the Asian store.
Is this good enough to sneak into like the Shabumi?
Yeah, anywhere. Yep.
Like you're bringing it to Shabumi, and you're like,
I'm bringing it to Shabumi, bringing it to what's it called? What's that all you can eat sushi place?
oh, at the
Paradise.
mall.
It's in like on off Balboa, right?
Oh no, that place. I don't know.
Little Karina's? No, Little Katana, something like that. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's what it's called. But yeah, you put this on top of everything. It's delicious. And then the last thing I did was I was just playing a lot of WoW. Julianne got the game, and
What?
yep, we're playing Dragon People, the Drakthir, and they can shapeshift into humans. So they're like the werewolves of the Alliance. The last couple of
Oh, are they
things, but-
alliance only?
No, they're Horde.
Oh.
They're their own thing, but they could be
Okay.
Horde or Alliance. You can align them.
Are there any
And-
races that are like alliance or horde specific?
Not the new race. It can be one either or. And then the cool thing about WoW now too is like you can just play with Alliance people. You can like if your friends are in Alliance because one of the expansions brought them together, then you can like do instances or like arena. So Jesse's Alliance and me and Ronald are Horde, and we play all that stuff with him. So the only thing you can do are battlegrounds because it's like one side versus the other.
Yeah.
But in this shot right here, this is being my human form, and I jumped off this cliff. And the dragons in this game that they made, first and foremost, they changed the flight system, so it's like you're actually flying a dragon now. You have stamina for your mount, and you can make it do tricks and stuff like that. But the new race that they put in to Drakthir are dragon people, essentially, and they shapeshift into humans. And this is me in the human form flying down from a cliff. And it's so convenient because they move so much faster. So you can level and like grind and do all your shit like in dragon form or just normal form, I mean. And you just glide across the landscape. So leveling is a lot faster. Like grinding or just finding anything with the new dragon flight system is really cool too. So the game is actually really good. Jillian's level 65.
Out of
already.
70?
Out of
Is that what
70,
it
yep.
is? Nice.
So
Nice.
we didn't stream any of this because I don't know why. It was because it was hard to play with Julianne and then like have my music and all the stream going and then try to talk to her. So I was like, you know what, just for right now, since we're leveling, I'm just gonna and I've already streamed this whole content. We'll wait till we get to dungeons because what we're doing is we're building a 5-man team to do the instances and all that stuff. So I'll be streaming that soon with everybody. And I think even like Agwar, one of the I don't know if he's on today.
Whoa, Agwar.
He made a death knight, so I think he's gonna be our 5th member.
Cool.
Wait,
So,
is
yeah.
it a dragon death knight?
No, the Drakthir right now can only be an evoker, and the cool thing about the evoker is you could do DPS or heals. And if you're targeting like your opponent with some of the DPS spells, then it'll do damage to them. Or if you are targeting an ally, it will heal them. That's pretty cool. That's it. That's all I did.
Cool. All right. For me, for video games, I started Persona 3 and Persona 4. Persona 3 originally came out on the PS2, and then I think another version came out on the PS3. I'm not too sure. No, I think that one Persona 3 FES came out on PlayStation 2 as well. And then there was a portable version that came out to the PSP, and that's what this remaster is based off of.
Uh-huh.
And
the game feel smaller, like
the game feels
later.
old.
Yeah.
Because like it still has like this style of the, I guess, talking.
Storytelling.
Yeah, the storytelling where it's like almost like a visual novel in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And then instead of it being like a world you can like walk around in and lose yourself in, let me get to
Is
it.
it like an overmap or something?
It's kind of like this, yeah, like an overmap like this, where you just like, oh, I want to go to this area. So you're not like running around in it as a 3D model. You just like click, oh, this is where I want to go. I want to go save,
Dang,
go
this
to the
would be a
room.
good touch get like up for your phone.
Yeah,
right?
this was the portable version, so it was great on the PSP. And then for this one, this version, like you can differentiate it by either playing as a male or a female.
Uh-huh.
And I think the main storyline had it as a male, but then for this game they had it an extra version or extra storyline where you play as the female. And then I haven't played this game, so I don't know what the like story wise what the difference would be, but like I guess in these games you could date your team members, so I don't think they do same sex relationships, but I guess
this
you
is
can
like
date the hot guys on your team.
So this is more like a point and click style of RPG.
Kinda.
Does it have
Like
battle?
the fight
turn-based
system is
Yeah.
like Persona 4 where it is turn based, and then it's still like the same as Persona 5 as well. Like I think they've always used this kind of style where you do magic attacks. It's like Pokemon where this fire beats ice and
Okay.
thunder beats rock or whatever.
I don't
Wind.
know if I could handle playing this game though, because there's no running. There's no character running around.
Yeah, and like this is something they also took from Persona 4. Like this version is basically like Persona 4 Lite in a way, where a bunch of like after every battle the cards would shuffle and then you could maybe pick up a new monster, compared to Persona 5 where you could hold up the enemy and then like try to communicate with them to get them on your team. So that was like the cool thing about Persona 5, but Persona 3 and 4 have like these rotating cards that like you got to be good on the like watching the cards move to get what you want.
I'm out on that too. Dang, dude, I can't go back to this one then. Nope.
But yeah, this one, the story is like you start at a school. There's an hour after midnight called the dark hour, and then it just like wrecks the world in a way where monsters can jump out. And then another thing about this game is it's weird because the place you fight at, it's called Tartarus, and it's just like this tower, and then you just keep going up levels. And then
another no for me.
You just keep going up levels. It's like the same environment. That's why Persona 4 and 5, like,
what game was like that on PlayStation? Where you're just going up a tower. Anyway, sorry. I guess there's a lot of games like that.
Yeah, there are a lot of games like that, but at least 4 and 5 differentiated the different like worlds you were in. Like, oh, this is this guy's heart, or this is this guy's mind and stuff. So you're trying to, you can kind of see like their likes and dislikes, and it gets manifested in the world you're in and the creatures you fight. But this one's just apparently a tower that you go 100 levels up, and then I haven't gotten too far. I've only played one session of it.
Are you going to go back for more?
Yeah, I'll go back. For this one, I'm just playing through the game.
Yeah.
Like I'm not on the mic or the camera. I just want to see this game, like what the story is.
Mm-hmm.
But on Saturday, I started Persona 4. I didn't think I was gonna play both at the same time, but I really like Persona 4, so that's why I wanted to start it. And then this one, I'm on the mic and camera, so I'm like giving my opinion. Like, oh, like I've played through like half of this. Like I've seen the other half like through anime.
Yeah,
but like there's some like hilarious shit that goes on in this game, so like I really just want to like commentate on it. I mean, you guys are more than welcome to join.
Yeah.
But I named the character the canon anime name Narukami, just because it's a cool name. I like Narukami. And then this guy, you saw him probably.
Every one of them.
Yeah, he's in every one of them, and then he always has a attendant with him. I like this one because you're in a limo. In
Versus the
Persona,
prison.
yeah, Persona 5, you're in a prison, and Persona 3, you're just in a room. And so this was like, dang man, you're in a pimp ass fucking limo with Igor and Margaret.
Strolling the dimensions, dude.
But yeah, I was here just like goofing off, and then at one point I had to it stopped doing voice acting, and I had to come up with a character character voice, and I was like, ooh, how am I gonna go with this one? Ooh, I don't know. Let me find it real quick. I think it was
Are
right
you
here.
using the voice mod in this?
No, I just installed voice mod, and then I'm gonna use that to do character voices, but
Oh, you can just program to the Stream Deck too.
Oh, that means we can play.
Yeah, so that's me trying to do a fucking voice. So I'm just gonna use voice
Good
mod
job.
and
Good job,
and not do a southern voice for Chie over here.
Ooh, that means we can play Escape Academy DLC now.
Oh,
I was dreading it because I didn't want
I
to
am
voice act.
And then now you could just talk normal into
fucking Norman's voice acting is just holding his nose for female characters and shit.
They didn't hire me to voice act.
But
Was
yeah,
not paid for that
I
gig.
don't think I got to combat in this one. But yeah, I like the story for this one more than 5. We're the investigation squad. We're trying to figure out murders that are going on in this small rural town, which is a little more exciting. But yeah,
Sure.
check it out. Persona 4. I don't know if I'm just gonna make this a weekend stream where I'm on the mic and cam, and then just play Persona 3 during the week. So if you want to catch those stories,
the voice mod now.
Oh yeah, I gave a preview to these guys. Maybe I'll do a preview during our end credits. But other than that, we hung out on the weekend, and then I've just been my room is a mess right now, and I'm been just kind of making this a better stream environment, so that way I'm not sitting at my desk the whole time, getting my ass numb from sitting here. I could sit on the couch. So I bought a nice 30-foot cable, HDMI cable on Woot for $5.
Woot woot.
So
now David's just gonna be laying down on the podcast.
There's not gonna be a camera for that. But I mean, we do have some games coming up. We have Hogwarts coming up, so I don't want to sit at my desk. I'll just play that on the sofa. So
make sure you got 32 gigs.
Wait, is Hogwarts the one game we're all gonna play, but we can't play together?
Uh-huh.
True. That is true. I heard the PS5 version has an extra mission that's really good. So it's that's the version I'm gonna be playing.
Dang, dude, I don't want to buy the PS4 version.
But yeah, that's all I've been up to. Just playing video games, rearranging my room, and getting drunk, hanging out with these guys.
Turn up.
Norman, how has your week been?
I ain't been doing much. Not at all. But I did make a discovery. So we had the baptism. I had to go to Macy's to buy a thing. That place was done, dude.
How big is this, by the way? It looks like a floor.
It's it's not the whole floor. It's a hefty portion of the floor. It's probably more than 10% of the floor is just toys. It's just this area here. But straight up Toys R Us. Joffrey be looking a little different.
Joffrey?
He always had stars on him? No.
Stars?
Look at
Yeah.
his spots.
On his belly.
Were they always
Oh.
stars?
I never paid
Sure.
attention. This could be one of those Bernstein Bear things, though.
But yeah, I noticed this, and Noah was like, "Would you like a picture for your phone, Dad? I'll take a picture."
Did you guys get anything? Look, oh, she got a Beanie Baby.
Oh no, those are gifted to her. Those are old Beanie Babies. The
Oh, she
retro
just brings them
ones.
into.
She
Oh, yeah.
just rolls with them.
Yeah, she's like, "This one's Smokey. He's my dog," and that fool just rolls, dude. But yeah,
Have anything cool in here? Like, was
no.
it like?
It's like any
nostalgic
other
going
toy
through here?
section. It's just a toy section that's labeled Toys R Us.
So like the back of Ross, like they could have just took the
Yeah.
they took the giraffe off. That's cool though. At least they're kind of trying to bring it back. So I guess we're assuming what Macy's owns Toys R Us brand.
Good night.
Good night.
That
yeah,
was this
no,
child.
I guess I didn't know this was a thing. I thought they just filed and they were out. That's it. Game over. But
What if they're like slowly make a comeback from here and look at all those Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Pokemon cards back there? They're gone, dude.
I know, dude. Because FAO Schwartz, they were a big thing and they're gone now, huh? So whoop, there
They've
it is.
been
I don't know.
gone. There was that
Yeah.
one only in like.
I know, but
Maine,
they were
right?
big, weren't they?
Borden?
Back in the day, they were like they're an East Coast thing.
I don't.
But
I never grew up going to FAA Schwartz. It was like
yeah,
KB
it's too
Toys,
fancy
Toys
for
R-
me, dude.
Toys R Us.
Yeah, but I discovered this at Macy's. There was so much going on that I just didn't. There's no photos or anything like that. What's the next photo? And I'll run through all the other things that happened. Oh, Sabrina was organizing the milk freezers because we had 2 freezers in our garage, and she was like, "Check out the baby." This is her flex on full. So if you're a mom's out there in the milks, right? If the milk's not doing the milks thing, if you work at it, you'll get there because then you're flexing on fools like this. So get this.
This is a funny
Each
picture, by the way.
big bag of Ziploc bag has, let's say, 50 ounces of milk. If you translate this into formula, I think this is like $700 worth of formula.
Stacks and stacks and stacks.
Yeah. But you can't slang this in Cali, so it's not for sale, my dudes. But if you're hurting for the
She's
titty
happy.
All
milk,
for me.
yeah. If you're hurting for titty milk, ask the baby. Maybe she'll share. I don't know. But that's a weird flex. But Sabrina wanted to flex on full, so there that is. Also, on Saturday before the UFC thing, the reason I didn't eat so much at the UFC thing was because I went to a buffet, a brand new buffet. It used to be a hometown buffet, and now
Yeah,
it's
I
called
like that.
Paradise. And this is me eating. I don't even know. Oh, that's like a molasada almost. It's like a desserty molasada.
Oh, it looks like I thought it was
Thought
a
it-
shrimp.
Yeah, I thought it was a shrimp
I'm
too. I was
allergic
like,
to shrimp, folks.
yeah, I was like,
I'm
dang man, this
allergic to
fool trying not
Living
to
on the
come
wild
over by
side,
eating
yeah.
shrimp.
No,
What
so
else? What is the other stuff? Fried rice, dude. I want to go to a buffet, even if it's
dude,
type of
that's
buffet.
this one is so close to my house. It's like one exit down from. It's off Palm Avenue, in the same as the AMC. It's like right off the freeway.
all the way to the right. And then
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
this is the old. Okay.
Yeah. So this is the old hometown buffet. I was eating egg foo young. I ain't never had that. They got a sushi station. It's called Paradise
Is it good
Buffet.
over there? Like,
It's
is
not bad, dude. I'm telling you, everything is
it like
mid,
Seaside
bro.
Buffet. Okay, versus this. Seaside Buffet is the one in Mira Mesa.
I'm not going to
Miramar Way?
Seaside Buffet because I'm not Seaside guy.
This looks Seaside Buffet-ish.
Well, Sabrina, tell them.
Tell
Look,
them.
She said, "Hey, formula's expensive. 60 ounces per Ziploc bag, so equivalent of like $800 worth of formula.
Ooh.
So if we have a blackout, she's assed out." But look, they're gonna grill some stuff. They got pot roast, mashed potatoes, egg rolls, fried rice.
Do they have like
a
the
salad
noodle
bar.
station?
Oh, they have a Genghis Khan
Yeah.
Okay.
in the
right.
middle. You're like, "Hey, Bamboo Bistro," and they're like, "What up with it, dog?" And you're like, "Here's the bowl," and they're like,
How much was it? Like 20 bucks?
I don't know. I think it's like $18.
Not bad. On a
Look at that.
Saturday
That's the
lunch,
Genghis Khan
too?
table right there.
What we doing?
See, look at Sabrina Gretchen says the buffet isn't that bad! Exclamation mark.
What's happening tomorrow?
Shit, I don't know if I
That's a
have.
bar ass grab for
Actually,
David.
what's happening tomorrow is I had just recently, under advisory of the advisory council, signed up for the Rock and Roll Half Marathon. So my first run is tomorrow, 3 miles.
Yeah.
And look at Santa Dr. Seuss over there. She's bamboo Genghis conning it up.
I will
It's
also be
Like,
running this race.
yes.
Yeah, Bullboy is the advisory council that said run this race, and I was like, okay.
Genghis Khan. There he is again.
But yeah, so it's not bad. The desserts are not bad. They
That
have
doesn't look bad. Some fried pork chops.
and if all else fails, man, just go to Panda
What is
Express.
this?
They got a drive-through. I don't know what that is, man.
That looks like
I didn't have that.
that looks like ice cream.
Dessert?
Oh, that's that stuff, that vanilla
Banana
wafers with-
fritters or whatever?
yeah.
Look,
That
I don't know.
shit's
Look
good.
at
We
sushi's.
got the caterpillar roll right there.
Yeah,
Genghis Khan.
yeah, yeah. Look at
This
that.
is making
All
me
that meat.
hungry scrolling
Yeah,
down.
Dude, I want some freaking buffet right now, dude. I'm not no
Let's
joke.
go, dude. Paradise Buffet, dude. They ain't even messing with the font. They're like, we ain't got no time for fancy font, man. We out here making food.
We're not gonna put a paradise of the freaking island paradise.
This place is low key legit because they have a Walmart, a Vons, the AMC, a Home Depot, a Jamba Juice, all you can eat sushi place. This place, a Chick-fil-A is like, what are you?
What the
You can
fuck?
get an
What is
oil
happening
change up
over
in there
there,
too. In the plaza, not at the buffet, but in the plaza, they got all sorts of weird stuff, man.
All right,
Where's
we're
this?
going. We're gonna have to go someday.
Yeah. We should go down south more. You're too far north. Thank you.
Thank you.
You got to get close to Mexico, dude. You can taste the tacos from here, dude. It's close, dude. Look at that. Look at that. See that gray line? That's the border. See, Chick-fil-A, Home Depot's right there. They got a bank, a Walmart.
I
They
forgot
got-
all this stuff is over there.
Yeah, me too. Until the whole reason I went there was because of a 60th birthday party. It was like, surprise this fool. And then surprise. And then
The taco
there it
shop with the
is.
crickets. Yeah, okay, I'm down. Are they taco covered though?
we still need to go to the taco shop with a cricket. Yeah,
Or do
dude,
they-
y'all
or do
want
they
some?
make it like? Is it like cricket
It's
asada fries or something?
no,
like that?
it's like chicharron grasshoppers, bro. They're just deep fried. It's like if they had a frying pan and grasshoppers just jumped in and then just scooped them out, and they're like, "Here you go."
breading with nothing at all, dude. All right, yeah, we still gotta try that. too.
And then some other things I didn't photograph real quick is I watched Jung-E on Netflix. That's a meh. I bought a new vacuum because my vacuum died. Vacuums
get a
are
Dyson?
expensive. They're super expensive. And
What kind
then
of vacuum did you get?
a Shark.
A shark?
Like we were looking at fancy ones, and then I was like, Sabrina, let's not get the fancy one. Let's get the one you plug in the wall. And she was like, yeah, those are cheaper. And we went with that. And I think that's it actually.
Dude, how
And
much
then
are
I signed up for the
Dysons
race, rock
nowadays?
and roll. So
Are they expensive?
what?
Dyson vacuum?
Yeah, dude, they're still like, I feel like that going price for a upper mid tier vacuum now is like $300 or $400. Is what you're spending on like not a budget, but not an elite, because the elite ones are like $700.
We should get to
whatever.
the point where we're sponsored and we could just get one from Dyson to review.
Dude, Dyson did that
Yeah.
one mass. They did that one mass thing, and it was super weird when all the techies did it. You're like,
Oh, yeah.
Tech Tips, Austin Evans, Jay's 2 cents. Why are you guys reviewing a vacuum? But
Yeah, you know what? Their vacuum is still like the same price as we bought it. I remember spending like $500 for the pet version.
that's too
Yeah,
crazy
good old
for a
fries.
vacuum.
We still have it. Still works. It's been almost 10 years. I think.
My vacuum, the brush, the rolly brush was like
Uh-huh.
not even rolling anymore. And I was like, why it smell like burnt rubber? Sabrina, the vacuum died.
Shark
Burnt
vacuums are pretty
rubber.
good though. I think you've
Yeah,
been
they're
using
all right.
those for-
Dude,
for years.
I was telling Sabrina to look up vacuums, and we ended up on the Vacuum Wars YouTube channel. Get on there, dude. Because they had like a mop I was looking at, and I went to Vacuum Wars.
I didn't even know
but
that
yeah.
was a thing. I'm gonna check that out.
And then I think that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
That's all you watched, Jung-E? Nothing else?
Jung-E, I tried to watch that the Tales from the Macabre
The
on
Genji
Netflix. I'm
Ito?
on like the 3rd episode. It's like weird, man.
She then didn't want to watch it because we were gonna watch it late at night. She's like,
It's not scary. It's
It's
more like weird.
silly, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Weird.
we'll see later on, but I think there's like 24 episodes and they're all like 25 minutes long. It's a lot.
Okay. Is it like a comedy, but horror?
The
Setting?
first one was kind of funny. The second one is kind of weird, and then I think I'm only on the second one.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
tight.
Talking about weird. In the news, there's some weird, sad stuff going on. A lot of layoffs are happening. Let's see. Alphabet, which is Google, has lost over 12,000 workers this past
So
week.
many people.
Microsoft lost about 10,000. Vox Media lost about 130 people.
The
One reason I bring this up is because I used to follow this one gaming website, Giant Bomb,
Yeah.
who
Wait, you don't follow
was-
them anymore? Is it? Are they
no,
done?
because like they were with CBS in a way, and then like kind of tied in with GameSpot. If you were on the internet early, that's where you got your news. That and IGN, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got eventually moved over to like this one company called Red Ventures, and then they eventually got moved again to Fandom, the people that do the Wikias and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometime in the middle of the year last year, they just fired Jeff Gersman, who was the founder of that website.
Okay, I get that now. Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell? And then like the way they went about it was like really shady. Like he fucking built that website basically with like a group of other people. And then when he left, he had to start his own Patreon, and I think he's way more successful on Patreon because like people just want to hear what he has to say. Like if you're following him, like
Yeah, for the
you
most
don't really
part,
give
that's all you
don't really
listen
care
to.
about like these other people that ended up joining Giant Bomb last year.
The OG
but yeah.
cast is cool. Yeah.
OG Cast is cool. Some of the new people, I was like, all right, I'm gone. Like I stopped following Giant Bomb, but then I still kind of like see a little bit of Twitter stuff. And then they lost some people, and then one of them, I feel like lost an eye due to like diabetes and stuff.
Oh,
so
shit.
it's like,
Ooh.
man, that sucks, dude. Like health insurance is gonna suck being unemployed and stuff. So
He lost
hopefully he's
his
doing all
eyeball?
right. Yeah, like
Because you
I
can
had
get
no idea.
glaucoma.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. You need what's it called for that, right? No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Well,
That
not in
sucked.
California.
Yeah.
Some other places you.
And then I was like looking at other like Reddit and Twitter, and then people are like, well, they fired these people. I'm going to end my subscription. So I feel like Giant Bomb's probably going to be ending this year.
Yeah.
And it's really sad. But, you know, the people I still like from that old crew have their own Patreon and podcasts and stuff. So that's what I
They're
basically
like
follow.
the early streamers too, like back when.
Yeah, because like I only followed them because like I was like on my iPhone. I was like, what are some good gaming podcasts? And I mean, I kind of base the Giant Bombcast like their structure of the podcast, like what we do. Like we talk about what we've been up to, and then some of the news, and they have a Q&A and email section. We don't have that because
We're not there yet.
we're not there yet. We don't.
It's just gonna be our moms and.
We got Sabrina, Juju, and Armand here. But maybe we'll get there eventually. But yeah, McDonald's, Coinbase, Goldman Sachs, Amazon lost over 18,000 people.
Jeez.
Comixology was hit hard by it. So digital comics might start cutting down. I feel like during the pandemic, a lot of comic books stopped shipping. So
You know who else let go of people or a whole
Who?
program? This is not nerd directly. It's nerd adjacent, I guess, because
Okay.
but Specialized uh got rid of their ambassador program. They got rid of a bunch of
Oh shit.
ambassadors.
Oh, is that why? No. Yeah. Was he sponsored? Burn Peak?
No, well, by GT, he
By G.
dropped his
Okay.
GT sponsor. But the biking industry right now, like if you're into bicicletas, is going through a. We don't know what's going to happen. Everyone's speculating right now.
Dang,
Mhm.
Specialized is gonna go away.
No, they're not going to go away, but they had to. They're trying to cut
Save
some
money.
losses and get ahead of the game because they think that it's gonna get wonky soon.
Yeah, that's what a lot of
Yeah,
people are thinking.
Mhm.
but yeah, so now is the time, I guess, to focus on yourself and be a better person.
Wasn't it
Mhm.
like last year where like people were talking about the great or silent quitting and people not wanting to come back after the pandemic?
Yeah, quiet quitting, I think is what it was.
Yep.
Quiet quitting? Was it QQ? Something like that. I know what you're talking about though. They're like,
Now there's
we
like
here to do the bare
now there's like
minimums.
angry quitting. I don't know
Yeah.
what that really is, but like I just saw it an article on it. Go
Mm.
look it up.
You're like, be
Uh,
upset about your job, but still do your job, but be grumpy. Like,
I love
because I
my
think
job.
silent,
I'm really
silent or
good at
quiet
it.
quitting or whatever was like, just do exactly to a T your job description. No more, no less.
Mm.
Clock in, clock out.
Yep. All
Yep.
these layoffs are happening now. So
There's layoffs happening at our company too. Like our
Yeah.
really,
like it.
What do you think is gonna happen though?
Things are gonna
Like,
get hard.
but I mean, what were they doing, and who's gonna do it next?
Exactly.
And what are they?
Where everyone's picking up the slack for it, you know.
Yeah, and
And
then
what?
where do you think these guys are gonna go? You think we're gonna see more startups
Yep. There's gonna be a
or
whole bunch of different apps that and in techie you thought you didn't
8,000
need.
Kickstarters
Yep.
every day?
oh man, another thing. Like I was supposed to talk about this last week, but Twitter turned off like their third party API. So
Oh
like
yeah, you were telling me about this.
like all third party apps that used like Twitter, like you would use to view Twitter, are all broken now.
What'd
And
you
it's like,
use? Like
well,
Flamingo?
yeah, I used Flamingo, and it's like, damn it, dude. Like I don't want to download the main Twitter app, dude. So I guess I'm not scrolling through Twitter anymore on my phone.
Dang, you are opposed to it that much. You don't want to download the app, or is it?
Cause I don't want ads or like I just want to look at the things I want to like.
Wait, Twitter
Yeah,
has
I specifically
ads?
want to. Yeah, and it sucks. Like featured tweets, and
but
it's
you know
like
what?
I don't
Reddit has
care.
ads too.
Yeah, I don't know. There's extensions that can hide that shit away. That's why I just use the browser, but it really sucks because like the past week or two, like ever since that API has been broken, like I still subconsciously open Twitter, like the Twitter app I was using, and it's like, God damn it, it's not refreshing. Why did I open it?
It just there's like hope there too when you open it. You're like, maybe it is working. Slide down. Nope, it's not.
Like, I think they originally said like, oh, we're just fixing something like the rules, fixing something about the rules about the API. They're like, nah, we just turned that shit off because fuck y'all.
Dang, yeah, there's a whole
Making
bunch
money
of
off our shit.
At first it was D&D, you guys, and now it's Twitter. Twitter. Fuck.
Yeah.
That was
So
part of the 12,000 people they laid off. Probably that's why there's no one else there to handle the API anymore.
yeah. No, I think Elon Musk just hates everyone.
No, not for you.
So I want to be the most villainous. I want to be the Lex Luthor of the world.
That's what I was
dude.
gonna say. It's Lex Luthor just turning into it, man. It's He's gonna have a cyborg body soon.
But yeah, hopefully everyone is doing well, haven't been laid off. So
Yeah.
Also we talked about Microsoft losing 10,000 people. That affected Bethesda, the people that make Skyrim, Fallout, and that
Starfield
game that's going to be coming out soon, and then Halo Infinite as well.
We're
343
never getting that
Studios.
co. We're never getting that co-op, boys.
I think they pretty much confirmed it like a couple months ago. They're like, nah,
Just
we're
like-
not going to do this anymore.
Just like you open up the Twitter app, I still open up the news.
To see if Halo we can play Halo together.
Just hope, yeah.
And then they were saying, but I think 343 Studios have said, no, we're still gonna make Halo games. No, they're not taking it away from us. But I don't know. Halo Infinite was pretty disappointing. I never even played through the single player, so but I don't know.
Fun.
You know what else you don't
didn't
play
get far,
anymore? You don't play that Gundam game anymore.
I know.
Of course, because it was free to play and you didn't want to play with me. I'm not gonna play a game by myself.
Overwatch 2 is free to play and it's so good.
Yeah, but I play with you. See, that's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna play a video game by myself. I hate it.
I still can't comprehend how big the stages are because there's Gundams running around it. Those stages are gigantic in real life.
And I mean, me and Brandon played, and then we realized, oh yeah,
oh shit, your arm is missing, bro.
There is a pay to win. There's a pay to win.
Oh, is there? Is it like a skin?
Or no, like you can get one of the characters, and then it's way better than the fucking free shit. Yeah,
he's just a lot stronger, a lot faster,
so
a little bit smaller, harder to hit.
Overwatch 2 still going strong.
Which they're having a lunar event right now because you know, lunar.
Does Moira have a skin? Probably not. Don't care. All right. In other tech news, we have Apple introducing a new MacBook Pro and Mac Mini.
Ooh, just came out. People are getting them in hand already, dude.
Available starting tomorrow.
Man, I really want a new MacBook, but they're so expensive.
Dude, just get the Mac Mini, bro. Why you need a MacBook?
I like.
You like laptops?
Set up for that.
You like tiny screens?
What
you can get? Yeah, of course. I mean, it's travel. Yeah. What are you gonna bring with you? Like a.
What do you need? You don't need it to travel. You can just use an iPad.
No, dude. I hate the fucking mobile, or iOS. Or iPad, whatever it's called, iPad OS. I have to help agents with it at work, and it frustrates me because it's so not a laptop.
Yeah, but what would you? I don't know how much.
Because they don't.
I know that I would not do.
Use it. That's why it's like.
I would not do nothing much with a MacBook. With a Mac Mini, though, I feel like I'd do more. Because when I'm outside, I'm not outside.
Like, here's what I'll do in 1 hour. I'll shoot an agent's YouTube video with them. I'll edit it. Export it, upload it to their YouTube channel in an hour. And so that's why I would want a MacBook Pro, because I could do all that on my screen and not have to rely on like bringing more of the setup with me. But if I had it for home, then yeah, of course I would get a Mac Mini.
Mac Mini is so cheap, man. So cheap. But these things, they're
what
on.
They've
got what happened?
What do these have? Like, what are better about these?
All right, so these are the new M2 Mac Minis and MacBook Pros. They've got the M2 chips, the M2 Pros, M2 Maxes. It's basically Apple Silicon, and it's really good for whatever reason. I don't know how you can play the Silicon lottery with like your CPUs, and like you can have like hot shit or like dog shit, but Apple Silicon is so good. Like I don't understand.
Yeah.
Does anyone know how it works? Is it just the fucking juice? You know.
I think it's like I forgot what it was, but it's like it looks like one chip that has the GPU and CPU built in.
Yeah, like, basically the way that they use it is everything's integrated into the PCB thing. So the memory shared. You can have up to like 94 gigs of shared memory across your RAM and your GPU. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But basically,
this new Mac Mini looks really good though.
The M technology, I guess, for the Apple Silicon is just made everything. I feel like it optimized everything so much better.
Mhm.
So you have the MacBook Pro starting at like $11.99, I think. And that's just the 14s and the 16s, and then the Mac Minis starting at $5.99. And then the Mac Studio they did not announce yet. It's weird. So I feel like this is I woke up to a YouTube video from Apple
Mhm.
because I guess just they had the new products, but it wasn't enough for like
Go order a Mac
an
Mini,
Apple event.
David. Let's see how much it can run us.
Oh, you want to run one up, bro? I
So-
think these will go up to $17.99.
So we got 16 gigs of RAM, what 512 solid state for 1200, 1300 bucks.
512 gigs SSD, gigabit, 4 ports. This is the Mac Pro, M2 Pro.
No, I think it's just a regular M2. You gotta go with the Max.
So we gotta
the
go.
12.
Yeah, I
the
think it'll
12
go up to like
core, gotta get 32
$1,700,
gigs.
$17.99.
Gotta get 8
Oh
terabytes
shit!
for how much?
Oh,
2400.
shit, no.
More than the
Dude,
thing, dude?
never buy Apple memory, dude.
10
Never
gigabit
buy
Ethernet.
Apple memory, dude.
Yeah, sure.
You need
Let's
Final
add
Cut Pro.
this.
Fuck it, dude. There you go. $5,000. You guys.
Never buy Apple.
And this doesn't have a
memory.
screen. You still need the freaking
And
the
easy.
Mac monitor.
Wait, what's the base?
For 1 year, it's a car payment.
Go down to the $5.99, the base.
$599?
Yeah.
What's in that one?
Yeah, I think you get 8 gigs of RAM.
8 gigs of
256
RAM, a regular M2, 256 gigabit.
I would at least upgrade the RAM. So how much would it be to upgrade the RAM to 32 or 24 in this case? $400.
Can you build a PC for that?
God,
much?
half of that, the spec'd out one was just the 8 terabytes of storage, right? Because it was
Yeah.
2400 to upgrade.
Never buy Apple
That
memory,
is so
bro.
fucking dumb, dude.
Never. That's what hard drives are for, man.
Yep. So I would at least get 16 gigs of RAM if I was getting one of these things. But I would go for probably 24 if I was going to really be using it for like editing and stuff.
What about
This is your
gaming?
Da Vinci machine right here, dude.
What about gaming? Hell
What
no,
about
dude.
gaming?
No, dude. No. I've
Spending
tried-
all this money? Can I play
Let's see how
Hogwarts?
$5.99?
right?
Wait, what can you play on? What video games can you play on a $5.99 rig?
You could at least play 1080p.
Yeah.
These can't play 1080p.
These can. I think they have enough power to. I would get just more RAM. I couldn't live with.
Look,
8
I don't
gigs.
know. I seen a MacBook Pro try to run Diablo one time. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. But is Diablo like a crazy game
Yeah, there's a lot of shit
with the
going on
guts
that
and
one.
stuff flying around and you're moving around and there's people? But yeah, so it's weird. So it wasn't big enough to be an event, so they had
Wait a
this.
minute. Oh, that was dude. Look
And then
how
the
much
next
this
day
is.
they announced a HomePod, but that's it.
There it is, you guys. If you want this, it's gonna be $7K. Wow, I would not.
I would get it like next month. Yeah.
Dang, I don't
For
even
14
think.
inch? Is this 14 inch?
Yep.
Get it. Just stack it up, man. That's how you do it.
Wait, what
You
was
go-
the specs on
Outta
that?
here.
That was maxed out.
That was maxed out. It went up to 96 gigs of RAM.
Dude, that on the M1, like I forgot who, I think it was MKBHD. He was talking about on his Mac or his MacBook Pro M1 Max,
Mhm.
he's editing like 4K on his 16-inch, no problem. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, no problem. I don't even need to upgrade. Like, jeez. And then they announced this the next day, which I don't
What
know.
is this?
That's their
HomePod.
That's like their Google Home speaker thing.
Yeah,
That's the
with
like,
Apple
spaceship.
Home. Which is Apple Home supposed to be part of the, what's the ecosystem called? Smart or
I don't know.
Sync or
Apple Home.
Granite
there
I
was
don't
like
have any of these devices.
there was like a one where like everyone's teaming up to make it
Rock.
Oh,
Maker
like
the
or
Home
something
app?
like that. Kind of like everyone, Google, Samsung, everyone's got like they're like, hey, we're all gonna be compatible with this like central smart home system. I forgot. It was
Filter.
everyone was talking
We'll
about it.
get back to you guys. We'll get back to you. We'll put it.
Everyone was talking about it at CES.
It'll be on
oh
Twitter.
my gosh, I forgot.
Slate?
Is that what it is? Maybe.
I'm just making up words. Siri.
Dang, dude.
See?
Yeah, $5.99 to upgrade the RAM to at least 16. I think that would be fun to play with. Oh,
Cool.
wow.
Anything else from here?
No.
No.
The
Truth.
rumors were you heard about a MacBook Pro with a touchscreen, and everyone's like waiting to see if they're gonna make like an iPad Ultra or whatever.
I feel like they would make Apple AR glasses before touchscreen MacBook Pro.
Where's my sound?
I don't think they'll ever make a touchscreen MacBook Pro.
That detaches. It's like a Surface Pro.
Yeah, dude. And then they were bold enough to take them apart.
Yep.
For the first time. Apple getting rid of technology and being first. Yep. All right. Let's move on. So if you want some new MacBook stuff, Mac Mini, check it out. Apple. $7,000 for the most maxed out laptop.
At 14 inches.
14 inches.
Wait, is there a $7,000 laptop?
That the MacBook 16 might be.
I mean, is there any like? Does anyone else make like
dude,
a
Alienware you can get up to 7K easy.
Shit.
If you go to like what those like Digital Storm and
and it comes with like a VR headset.
Yeah.
So who needs the screen?
Oh, it's just the bottom half.
Last week during our podcast, there was a new Mandalorian trailer. I guess this announced the date, which is March 1st. No, we've already known the date for a while. So season 3 starts March 1st. You can check out the trailer.
I need to watch season 2 again. I don't think
It's got Joel, right? From Last of Us?
Yep.
He plays the Mandalorian in The Last of Us.
And then he turns into Pablo Escobar.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's also a new trailer for this Dungeons and Dragons movie, Honor Among Thieves. I think it had like a fat dragon in it.
This is the one with Chris Pine, right?
Yep. Fat dragon for sure.
Correct. This is Chris Pine. You got it correct this time.
I always
it's
do.
not Teddy Blue Eyes.
It's not Teddy Blue Eyes.
Other entertainment news, we have a movie that had Michael B. Jordan back on Amazon. I forgot what it was called.
Oh, I forgot what it was called
down.
too. I watched it too. It wasn't
Without
that bad.
Remorse.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Was it good? I don't know. Was it bad? Nah.
And it was
I don't know, man.
I watched it.
It was a Tom Clancy movie, and then
Maybe
I guess
that's why.
his character will continue, and this will be considered a Rainbow Six movie.
Ooh.
And
Dude,
Like, I don't know if I could
game
follow-
back in the Xbox days.
I'm not in. I don't know if I could be in this world as hard as I am. Like other.
The
I
Tom
started
Clancy
watching the other
world?
one. What's his
Terminalist.
Ryan.
Jack Ryan. There you go.
Oh yeah, so good.
It was way better than I was thinking. I was like, man, I don't know if he can pull it off, but he pulls it off.
Yeah, it's not bad, dude.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
good.
bad. But this is the one with the director. Yeah, the director from John Wick. So I don't know.
Who has a slate of movies lined up? Because remember,
Yeah.
he's also making that Ghost of Tsushima movie.
Which
Oh,
I'm excited for because is that gonna get a PC port so I could play it?
I thought there was already.
I'm
a
surprised
piece.
it hasn't.
No.
Oh, that's
'cause
Sekiro or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sekiro has
Sekiro.
one. But yeah, Ghost
not
of
Ghost of
Tsushima hasn't come out. Maybe around the time when a sequel comes out.
And then
Maybe.
Highlander. Are they talking about that fool that gets migraines whenever he's around other fools that get migraines? And they're over trying to chop people's heads off?
The one with the electric sword, and he goes like this.
Yeah, and everyone's got a trench coat for some reason and a man bun or a ponytail, and
It
they're
was
like,
in the early. It
"Oh,
was in
I'm
the
tripping on
90s.
acid." And he's like, "Shink, gotta fight
Did you guys used
now."
to watch that show? Highlander?
I did. I used to watch that show. My
Is that on
dad
the
loved
P,
it, dude.
I want to watch.
Can
that show,
only
'cause
be one.
I would turn it like as soon as I saw it.
Dude,
like,
you know what?
man.
We should have a game. Like once a month, we should play a game where I describe a show to you guys, and you guys have to figure out what show I'm talking about.
You could do it right now. Go.
No, I can't think right now.
And then I'll be like, "No, you're not. That's not the right one." And somehow
I know
fix
what
it
you're
for
thinking,
you.
and you're thinking of the wrong one. But yeah, Highlander with Superman. with The Witcher. I don't know, man.
Oh yeah.
Would that be good?
I don't know.
Maybe.
What that?
Maybe.
I need to watch Highlander. I need to know what Highlander is.
I
more.
know, dude. Oh, so good. All I remember is him
Alright.
getting migraines when there were like
Yeah,
homies
yeah.
around.
Let's
He was like,
look this up real quick.
they're here.
There
Oh!
it is. There it is.
Oh!
How many? I feel like this had like 4,000.
It's on Apple TV.
It's on Peacock.
It's on Peacock with ads.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch this.
Oh,
What's dark matter? The heck?
oh, you know what? I have a Curiosity stream. Shout out.
Shout out to
Stream.
Curiosity.
And Nebula, the combo for a year
Rated
for
for
like
Mortal Kombat. Yep.
$2.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna try to watch this, Julian. So let's see if we can get through episode 1.
Ooh.
When was this? Like, what was the year of this TV show?
Dude, I feel like it was like 93 or something like that. Like I was a kid.
Well, that's the movie. Let's see. the show.
1998. Oh, it was that early? No, first episode was 92. Okay, it went for 6 years.
Dang. It went for 6 years.
Look at that guy.
Look at him with the vest, dude. He's like, they can't cut this leather vest, boy.
Was that the intro?
Whoa! Look at him dressed like George Washington, bro.
Like
Oh, look at him dressed like
stockings.
the Three Musketeers. Oh, wee.
Silk stockings.
Is that on Peacock?
Oh, it was rated PG. They were chopping each other's heads off, man. What?
It is on Peacock. Oh yeah.
Is that the guy
Is
from
it?
Friends? No, that's not the guy
No,
from
no.
Friends. That's not Chandler.
Chenandler Mong.
1992, guys. All right, 92. I don't know, man. We'll see.
That was in 1992. In 2023, here's some of the movies you could check out on Netflix. That Jung E movie. Norman
I
says
watched
it's
that.
a meh.
It's
Was
a
it
meh.
Okay.
You People with Jonah
Those
Hill
guys.
and Eddie Murphy. We have a better
Meh.
poster in a couple of minutes. Pamela. I guess a documentary about her. Movies.
Wait, is she still alive?
Who?
Yeah, I guess so.
Pamela Anderson?
I feel like, should you have a
ghost.
documentary if you're alive?
Maybe she's on her way out.
Shit.
I don't think she's, but maybe you just need the money. I don't know. Hey, so my life story. She's had a life. Luther, the Fallen Son. I guess this would be the conclusion. Is it?
Is this what he does in like when he's not beast mode in? This is what his normal job is if he's not on Safari, or does he have a job in Beast? This is not Idris Elba, is it?
This
Yeah.
is. I don't even know what. Oh, I guess it's a detective. That's who Idris Elba plays in these Luther shows, which
Like
I
he's
believe
in
are
jail and he breaks out.
they're all
Dang.
on Netflix if they're having the movie.
There it is, magical outfit. Right?
The magician's outfit.
Dumbo? Okay.
What is this?
That's
Oh.
Dumbo.
It's
dude.
Adele? Oh,
It's
the
Adele.
name of the
Where'd you
it
get
says Adele. It says long lost sister Adele.
Murder Mystery 2. I didn't know there was a first one with
I
Adam
would
Sandler and
watch
Jennifer
this
Aniston.
because the first one was low key kind of funny.
A low key kind of funny. There you go.
Yeah.
Check it out.
No, I wouldn't recommend it, but it
A
was funny.
Tourist Guide to Love.
Is that Natalie Portman?
It's Rachel Lee Cook.
Oh, she's all
Is
that.
that the guy from the
That's
Walking
Josie
Dead?
and the Pussycat Dolls. Wait, who's
I don't
he?
know who this guy is.
Is
He
that
looks
the guy
like he's
The
from
Walking Dead?
Vietnam.
No, that's not
No.
Glenn, dude. Get out of here. That ain't
No.
That ain't him.
The Mother with J-Lo. Extraction 2 with Chris Hemsworth.
Extraction was not that bad.
Not that
but I feel
bad.
like it got outshined by what was that one movie? The Old Vanguard.
What was the other movie that just came out? Like they're on an island. They were doing tests on emotions with injecting them with crazy stuff.
Terminal List.
That's what that was.
No,
I'm looking at Norman's reaction.
no, that's close, but it's not it.
Wait, is this the Russo brothers making this movie?
No.
The Gray Man, or is that what you're thinking of? No. That
No.
was still a great movie from last
It was
year
on
on Netflix.
It was on Netflix. I forgot what it was.
On an
It's
island?
like they're making like products to make you feel a certain way. And yeah. And
I have no
they're all
idea.
on this secluded island. Yeah, it was a weird movie.
If Norman doesn't know, then
They cloned
and he
that
can't incorrectly describe it to me. I probably haven't seen it either. Heart of Stone. This one has Gal Gadot. I'm surprised
and
she's still
Lyft,
making
dude. They
movies.
made a movie about the app. Nice.
Yeah, with Kevin Hart and who is this? Is this that one?
Oh my gosh! Read this. International heist crew recruited. Blah blah blah. Pull off the heist on a plane mid-flight. What the?
Get out of here, dude. What is this?
It's like
Mile High
I don't
Club
know,
heist?
dude. This is gonna be. I guess I would take this just as seriously as I took like Jumanji.
I wonder if there's a trailer for this.
I guess. I don't know.
No, that's just gonna give me. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Nope.
Type in
All
Kevin
right,
Hart.
we don't know.
Type in Kevin Hart. There you go.
Oh
No, I don't think there's a
No.
trailer.
Oh.
Oh, nope,
No.
that's just
no,
Netflix.
it's just a Netflix.
All right, well, we'll find out more because it's coming out August 25th.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'll probably watch. I'll
just because
probably
it's
end up
Kevin
watching
Hart.
it too. Yeah, it's gonna be dumb.
Like,
It might be
At least-
surprisingly not.
They're pulling off a heist in mid-flight. I don't know. They're like, how can we make this even crazier?
bring in The Rock.
Yeah, there you go. He's gonna
And
catch
What
then
if
he's
we got
gonna just-
Tyrese and Ludacris to drive cars into outer space?
Yeah, they're
That
just gonna
would be
so
the
Fast and
craziest.
Furious. This is like a fast
Oh.
movie, but not Fast and Furious.
Yeah. This is like
This is the
the Italian job.
I like that movie.
No, you like the Italian job. You don't like the Italian
This is gonna be
Italian
the
job.
turning point for Chris or for this guy. Every movie after this is gonna be really bad.
Oh.
All right. Well, that's coming out August 25th, but you might be asking, what can I watch this week?
Tell me more.
Tell me more. What can I consume for this week?
Mhm.
And let's go with Teen Wolf
Pass.
Yeah,
on
baby.
Paramount. That's
Wait,
not
have you ever
can't
watched
wait to
this
watch
show?
this.
Nope.
Because there's a bow and arrow girl. There are green necklaces or pendants, and then there's the Highlander over there. What is going on here? And is that a? I don't even know.
Is this just the boy from those Twilight movies? The pack is back.
There you go.
This was a show on like MTV, right? Something like that.
I don't know, man. I thought it was
Pass.
on CW. It sounds like
Oh,
it's
maybe,
on the CW, dude.
yeah.
Paramount, I feel like they have some bangers, and then they have this.
But this is on before the Flash, though.
Does that?
It's Smallville. you know,
That's your gauge for like
Yeah,
before or
yeah. It's the
after the
It's
Flash.
a 7 p.m. show, you know. It ain't even the prime time yet.
All right, Teen Wolf. On Prime, there's Shotgun Wedding with J Lo and Josh Duhamel. I don't know anything about this. I'm sure
Me
Norman will watch
neither.
it.
I'll watch it. I'll bite the bullet.
Norman will watch it, and then You People we talked about earlier says Jonah Hill, David Duchovny,
Lauren
Eddie Murphy,
London.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Wait, is
Lauren
Laura London?
Neil Long. I don't.
That's T-Pain's baby mama, right? Or not T-Pain, but Lil Wayne's baby mama, right? Is that
it?
her?
I don't know.
Is that Nunu from ATL?
I don't know, man. I don't remember that movie, dude.
Wait, all right. Can you Google who is Nunu from ATL?
Wow. Sure. That,
See, it's a search, dude.
it was a search.
It is
Lauren
Lauren London.
London.
Okay. Why they call you Nunu? Because everything I wear is the new.
Shoot.
There you go.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So obviously this is about an IR couple and they want to get married right now.
Yep. Look at Jonah Hill, man. Look at him,
Living his
Burly.
best life, dude.
He's a straight brawny man now.
And this is on Netflix on, I guess, Friday, the 27th. And then in terms of TV shows or seasons, you can watch How I Met Your Father, again with
Who is the
Hilary
star
Duff.
of the show? It is Hilary Duff,
dude.
Hilary Duff.
Every time I see her face, dude, I hear this jingle from this app called Tic Tac. Can I get to the yams? Every time. Because half the time I hear it, it's her, dude. Oh, I wish I saw season one.
It's good though. You'll like it. It's,
all right, I'm gonna try to watch season one.
Yeah,
because I heard I have access to it. I'm gonna watch it.
I took it off the P.
No,
I was
Can
like,
I get to the yams, dude?
I
The
had to
sweet
clear some
yams.
space, and I was like, "Get this out of
Dude,
here."
show me the way. I got bills to pay. Can I get to the yams?
Can I get to the yams? Oh, I love that. Poker Face on Peacock.
10-part mystery series. I think I would like this.
Directors of Knives Out. Okay, dude, 10
Yeah.
parts.
Yeah,
by
and
Rian
it's a
Johnson.
mystery. I would watch this.
Oh, so 10 episodes?
Yeah.
So I read a synopsis for this. Like the murder happens in the beginning, and you see who does it.
Like we
but-
know.
Yeah, and then it's basically just following her trying to figure it out. But it's like,
I don't know
is
if I
that gonna-
like that.
yeah, if it's how is that gonna work? Where like if I already know who the killer is, but
Yeah, don't give me the
I
reveal.
don't know. We'll see how they switch it up.
Will we see? I will see.
Yeah, I'll probably check this out just
All right.
because I heard
Yeah.
it was highly rated.
Who is this person? Do we know this person?
I feel like that's why people were hyping it up on TikTok. Let me look it up. Sorry.
Because she low-key looks like a younger version of the chick from American Pie.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, right?
The weird friend, right?
Yeah. The one that's like feminism.
Natasha
and-
Lyonne.
Yeah. Is it her?
I'm looking. She was in
Just look up who
Russian
is
Doll.
Nunu from ATL, dude.
Now, let me just copy and paste this into here.
Oh, it is
No,
her.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at
was
Poker
Yeah.
Face.
American Pie.
Oh,
Yep.
I like her.
Oh, there you go.
Then I will watch it. She's
I
got that
guess-
weird like emphysema voice too.
Yep, that raspy. voice, yeah.
Oh, she was married to Fred Armisen. He was in SNL. I don't know. Okay, next up we have Shrinking.
Never heard of it.
It's gonna star
Apple
Harrison
TV, I
Ford
think.
and Jason Segel. He threw me off. And this will be on Apple TV Plus. It's about
It does have an Apple TV Plus kind of vibe, right?
Right? It,
Like just looking at it, you're like, oh, that's an Apple show.
like you could just easily put the Apple Home speaker back there. It would fit.
Jason Segel plays a therapist who just gets impatient and then eventually just has to tell his patients what he really thinks.
Oh,
So
wasn't there a
I think
movie
that's all.
with the crazy? Was it a Steve Carell movie with a crazy person and a therapist? He's like, "You're gonna listen to me," and he traps him.
that was
Like-
last year on Hulu. Yes,
Did you guys
that
watch
was
that?
a show.
Oh,
Oh, it was a show.
yeah.
I think it's
Oh, we
still
should
on the
go
P.
back and watch that.
Ooh,
Crazy Krell.
Yeah, I think this is like a comedy. type show, comedy drama.
Looks like it.
Like, I think his advice actually does help people, even though he's like telling them off, like, shut the fuck up.
You know what has really good advice? That show, Pretending, or the skit
Hell's
show.
Kitchen.
No, the one with the weird guy where he built out the bar to rehearse the
The rehearsal.
That awkward show.
the
Man.
rehearsal.
Such an
Yeah, that
awkward
was a
show,
good
man.
show
That was a
So
good
awkward.
show.
that helped me in my personal life. So maybe this one will help me too.
I like that show just because it was so fucking random, dude. And it just escalated. It kept escalating until I wanted to like cringe in my body so bad, dude.
The one that was I thought was dumb was the guy who lied about where he went.
The
to
first
school.
one.
Oh yeah. He's like, I
He
didn't get a 4-year. I didn't get a master's. I only got a 4-year degree or whatever it was.
Yeah. It showed how like fucking outrageous that shit was, dude. That they created the same bar.
Yeah, and meanwhile the chick is like, I don't care. Let's just win this trivia night, fool. Come on.
And then at the end, like I think Nathan was like, so how did it go? And he's like, oh, we lost the fucking quiz thing. And then that was like more important to him than the fucking revelation to his friend. I was like, this is so fucking dumb, man. I love it.
Dumb. So dumb.
But yeah, Shrinking. This will be on the 27th. Poker Face is on the 26th, and How I Met Your Father is on the 24th. In terms of video games, we have Forspoken. This is coming out on PS5 and PC tomorrow, and I am skipping this one because it was pretty bad.
It gives me Prince of Persia vibes.
It's like Final Fantasy 15, that kind of gameplay, which is like action RPG, and yeah, it just looks bad.
It didn't look that great when we were previewing it like last year.
Like, I think I would have tried it out last year just because I would have wanted a new video game to play. But after playing the demo for this, like they put the demo out for this on the PS5. I was going to stream it and I said, you know what? Fuck no. This game runs like ass, dude, and plays like ass. So that's a pass for me. Hitman is being turned into the World of Assassination on the 26th. This is Hitman 3 with access to the first 2 games, just so that way like people don't have to worry about, how do I get to play the other games? They're just gonna put them all into one package called the World of Assassination.
I was like, dude, are they making an MMORPG? This is kind of cool.
Is this the first game where you had to like drag fools and change clothes?
You could do that in the original Hitman games, yeah.
No, I mean with the Hitman games. Were there other games before Hitman where you're like dragging fools into the shadows and then changing your clothes?
I don't know about dragging changing.
Oh, yeah, Metal Gear, you did have to drag fools, huh?
Or what was the other one on Xbox?
You had to hide them behind a box.
No.
In Cyberpunk, you could put people in dumpsters.
You couldn't do it in Siphon Filter.
Like Xbox, like One, I think they had a
Splinter Cell.
Yeah, there you go. I think you did in Splinter Cell too.
I don't know if you got to change because you always had that.
Oh yeah, I don't
the
think
headset.
You changed, though. Yeah,
but you'd be dragging fools in the shadows. You're like,
yeah, and I say this a lot, but the multiplayer on Xbox Original, where you can when you grab them from behind, you can whisper in their ear like, "I got you, bitch." You're like, God damn it,
so rude. Like proximity speak and like
because it's versus, right? So you're like Splinter Cell versus the cops or whatever, and then you can sneak up and grab them, and you just whisper in their ear for like a couple seconds, like, "I got you, man." and then you just die.
Don't disconnect.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's finish the round.
And I would be playing it at night, and like after working at 7-Eleven, and it would be like 3:00 in the morning. It would scare me sometimes. Be like,
it's just someone mouth breathing.
Yep. Yeah, those headsets were, they were really crappy back then.
And then the last game coming out this week is Dead Space on
Is this the remake?
Xbox.
Which one is
PC,
this
or-
one? Is this the Norman Reedus one?
Nope.
No,
That's
no.
Death Stranding.
Oh.
Dead Space is a remake of the 2007 game. I don't know how
Is it
long
remaster or remake?
Do I get this game?
it's a. I would say remake
Okay.
because I think they changed a couple of stuff, but it should still kind of follow the same story. But yeah, it's a whole new engine and everything. So, maybe gonna pass on this. I'm gonna be deep into Persona, so if Anthony wants to try this out,
Yeah, I get seeing this. Could test out the video card.
oh yeah, and yeah, those are the games. This weekend is the Royal Rumble. I'm super excited. I missed the last hour of Raw 30, but
Ooh, Ronda Rousey's gonna be there. Who's that chick on
No,
the right?
she
Looking
is
like
not.
Gwen Stacy.
I know, right? Wait,
uh,
what? Wait, Ronda Rousey's not going to be there, and she's on the poster.
is she on the poster? Oh yeah, she is. No, she's not gonna be there.
That's
Maybe she might be in the Royal Rumble match. She just lost the title to Charlotte Flair.
She'll get it back.
Hopefully not. It's so
Hopefully
terrible.
not.
Ronda
San
Rousey's so terrible.
Antonio. San Antonio is a good place to have an event.
Sure.
It's very
Agreed.
nice downtown.
Yeah. I'll probably talk about this all next podcast.
Saturday. Wait, how long is this event for? Like 3 hours?
3
4
hours.
hours? 3 hours?
Oh, okay. Xbox doesn't get Dead Space.
Nope.
Nope.
That's why I said I'm not
Maybe
gonna pay for this game. I'll wait for it to eventually come to Game Pass or something. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us this week. Hopefully you guys have enough gas. I need to get gas. Need to
Ooh, I
Fill
too
'em
need to
up.
get gas.
I need to fill it up too.
My car is asking me to fill her up.
with One Punch Man. Wait, what's his name? Saito?
Saitama.
Mhm.
Saitama.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I guess Anthony and Julianne are working on their World of Warcraft characters, and hopefully they can build their team for dungeons or whatever.
Yep.
I should be streaming Persona 3 and 4. I think we have 2 more weeks left in Overwatch season,
Yeah.
Norman.
I think just about. I couldn't get on because Blizzard or the BNet is having issues.
Is it still bad right now? Oh, it's fixed.
Nah, it's not. It's good now.
And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Have a good one. Stay safe. Bye.
Bye.
Mm. Chiquita.
All right. Let's give everyone a little taste of voice mod. Where you at?
Oh, I Bluetoothed it. It works.
Heck yeah.
You Bluetooth?
I'm
Oh,
Bluetoothed it.
Nope. Oh, are you?
Where the
Hello?
Bluetooth at?
There it is.
Hey. How's it going, everyone? Hope you guys
I don't
have
hear
a good
it.
week.
Oh no.
Is it
Oh, no,
showing?
I have to switch it for you guys. It's only on stream. I can switch it for you guys as well.
Dude, no, I don't think it's working on stream.
What?
No.
Is it? No, it's not. Oh, it's not. How about now?
How
I think it's working now.
now.
how now, brown cow?
Oh yeah.
The how
Now,
no
brown
no
cow.
tell.
You got that.
Ooh.
sexy
Oh,
voice.
look it! It's connected, guys. It's working.
Yay, Stadia connects. Oh, we should announce that on the fucking podcast. Oh well. You got till
You-
March
you got a
15th.
whole year
to
to do it. And
and then I think
for
for some reason they're
gonna
going to cut off
that
that capability.
So
I
dumb.
think just the site's going down. They're like, fuck
Yeah.
it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
All right.
All right.
We'll see
We'll see you guys
next
next time.
See ya.
Bye.